Good morning. Let me say, this is a beautiful spot. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And we're happy to be here. And I'm talking on behalf of the Giving Hearts Choir. And I just want to say, I know that this offering is an educational series for everybody, and you want to hear how things go in lawyer world and medical world. And so now we're going to show you what happens at choir practice. Hopefully all of you got my little sheet here. And I just want to tell you on the top, the choir is for those in the early to mid-mild stages of memory loss, along with their caregivers, coming together to share their love of music. And I'm going to talk more about that later on. I also want to point out this next paragraph. Sometimes people with Parkinson's get Parkinson's dementia, and they have trouble focusing with words and speaking. And so the choir would happily welcome those people who would benefit from therapeutic singing. In rehearsals, and you'll see this, we address breath control, hopefully, posture, hopefully, diction, hopefully, volume, and emotion. The camaraderie that people experience in group singing is powerful in itself. I wish you knew this like I know this in my heart. Camaraderie in group singing is so powerful. Additionally, singing together gives purpose, creates energy, and warms the heart. So it is my hope that we can portray this to you this morning. That's our educational offering today. So we're going to start by showing you how we warm up. So, Susie. This is part of rehearsal every Friday. Yes, it is. Okay, deep breath. And let it out.
Go ahead, try.
One more deep breath. And let it out. Okay, let's do some shoulder rolls. Forward, shoulder forward, backward. I never know what he's going to play. Give ourselves a big hug. Turn to the right leg, right. Turn to the left. One more time. One more time. Let's look up. Look down. To the side. Really crack that neck there. All right, one more time. Down. To the side. To the side. All right, let's do another deep breath. And let it out. Let's march in place. That's march. Morning, Hazel. Morning. All right. One more deep breath. And let it out. Thank you.
And then we all start talking.
Yeah.
Every
Every time. I just want to say one thing when Ruth was talking. We are not all related. There are some couples in here, but we are a loving family. We are all family to each other. We send cards when people are sick. We do, once every other month, we do a birthday. We go out for lunch and we celebrate whoever birthday it is in those 2 months. And we just have a good time. And Ruth will lose control. Because we are really bad. If the song breaks out, we just sing. All right, now we got to practice on diction and vocal strength and opening mouths. So, maybe my own. Okay. Maybe my own. Maybe my own. Maybe my own. Very good. Okay. All right. Let's do roll roll your boat. Girls against the boys. Okay, girls, you get to start. We'll do it twice. First time soft, second time loud. All right, girls, you start. Here you go.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
All right, let's go with our first song. All right, we're gonna do this first one twice, remember? By the way, we missed a whole month of practice over Christmas and then sick and then snow. So we're just learning our songs now, getting really into the groove, and we need to have them all perfect for our concert in April. We're learning, and so you'll see that too. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual, everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual, everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day.
All right. Let's go right into the next one.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright yesterday, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, watch them grow. There's much more than I'll ever know.
doctor and vacation and things like that. So they sound wonderful though, don't they? Yes, they do. So Jim, every now and then, or mostly every now, they like to be funny and throw something at me. So I'm telling them about What a Wonderful World, the song, you know. I don't want you to sing it too slow, but you can't go too fast. And so just, you know, follow me. And so Jim pops up with this funny. You want to say it?
Yeah. I'm not slow, I'm not fast, I'm half fast.
All right. So then, what's next? Okay, Valentine's Day today. Woo, hope you all remembered.
You can
I
all
love
sing along
us in
with
here.
us too.
You can what?
Sing along with us.
Oh, yeah, please. If you know the words, sing along. If you don't, come along. So we're going to attempt 4 love songs, I'll say. Girls, boys, girls, boys. Just because it's Valentine's Day. So it's about a quick courtship, maybe.
Over by noon.
All righty, let's go for it.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not a rover. And tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Mr. Sandman,
Yes.
bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not a rover. And tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Before we go on, I just have to break the mood and tell you, that was a song by the Cordettes. And if you ever watched the Dick Clark show, anybody? Well, when the Cordettes were on his show, the girls would sing, Mr. Sandman, and Dick Clark goes, yes, Mr. Sandman, yes. So, you know, I like that, and so this is what I hear though one time at choir from the guys. Mr. Sandman, what? Very good. We're so thankful that we have Ty Cooper, our piano guy there, who's so wonderful. And his wife Dana, who we call the band. All right, continuing our courtship love thing. Go ahead.
He's taking eyes on me. He's awful nice to me. He's almost breaking my heart. Right beside him, cursing that his conscience got him wrong. He wants to marry me.
back there, Cindy and Mike, they're always holding hands and goo-gooing at each other and stuff like that. Alrighty, guys, your turn. Swinging on a Star. Our next song, Mike. Oh. Our next song is Swinging on a Star. And I just want to tell you a little bit of background on this song. Written by Johnny Burke and Jimmy Van Heusen. And this is a true story, I do believe. They were at Bing Crosby's house for supper out in California back in the 40s, trying to think of a song that they could use for this movie that Bing Crosby was going to be starring in. And one of the kids at the supper table at Bing Crosby's house was complaining that he didn't want to go to school the next day. And so Bing Crosby said, well, if you don't, if you complain about going to school, you're going to grow up to be a mule, something like that. And it stuck, and the two gentlemen at the supper table remembered that, and they put together the words for this song. So, kind of a cool story there. Well, we're going to try it. All right.
A mule is an animal with long funny ears. like you. So you see, it's all up to you. You can be better than you are. You could be swinging on a star.
I just love this song. We grew up, my sisters and I, singing Rodgers and Hammerstein, and this was always one of my favorites. So, and it's so true. If you're feeling sad or fearful, if you just whistle a happy tune, it kind of turns your mind into a different place. I mean, neurologically, that's true in that business. So just enjoy this song, and we're going to do our very best to whistle, but feel free to join in. Feel free to help.
We usually pick a theme. We do a set of songs 3 times a year. So we pick a theme, and seems to keep us more focused that way. But anyway, our theme at Christmas time was peace and joy. And now our theme is love and hope. And we did the love songs for you and hopefulness. I hope you can feel it in the songs that we sing. We're going to end with high hopes, but our concert is the end of April, and then we have a concert at the end of summer, usually in August, and then one at Christmas time. I'm going to put a plug in here for a group called Oasis. And my friend Phyllis is a volunteer at Oasis. I'm at Oasis, but Oasis is, many of you maybe know, and some of you don't, but it's a place where caregivers can bring their family members that have memory loss, dementia, a safe place, and we volunteers work with them and play with them and have fun with them, and it's a great thing. So that's my plug for Oasis. But I want to tell you more about the choir, since this is educational. In the choir, there are people that have clinical diagnosis of dementia, Alzheimer's, Lewy body dementia, Parkinson dementia. One of our members has mild cognitive impairment. One of our members has had head injury. And also, in this group, there are caregivers, family caregivers that come and sing. And also, we have volunteer supporters. So, we are part of the national initiative. I think, yep, it says it right here. The Giving Voice Chorus. We're 501c3. We even have insurance. And we have a board, and so it's a wonderful thing. We've been organized, I think, since 2017, maybe. And I'm the second choir director that we have had. I'll tell you a story. Our first choir director, Jill, her dad had Alzheimer's, and so this was always on her heart too, that she's a music teacher, that she would have a choir, a memory loss choir. And her dad was in the end of the dementia and dying, actually, and they were all gathered around, and she tells a story that he opened up his eyes and he sang, she says, the 4th verse of the Battle Hymn of the Republic. And I think, wow. But you know what? Don't you guys think, don't you know, or have had experience with people that music comes back to them when you just kind of least expect it. And I see that every time here. Music, a song, a tune will create a memory, bring a memory, and then we talk about it, and it's just the most beautiful thing is to have a music memory. And it's been proven that in the brain, the last part of the brain to be affected by dementia or memory loss is the music part, the arts part, actually, the music part. So that's who we are, a memory loss choir. And I get information every week from the Giving Voice Initiative. I just got this. They say, when everybody's singing, you don't know who's got dementia. And you don't, really. And why should it matter? One of my friends said to me one time, do you want me to stop? She said, no, you don't have to look at No, one of my friends after a concert, she said, does everybody in your group have dementia? Like, it's something to be ashamed of? And I said, of course we all do. Yeah. But it's a wonderful thing that we can get together. And I have to tell you a story about Bud here. He and his wife used to play in a little, well, it was a band. It was, where's Pat? Guitar and his wife and him. And they would travel around and sing at ladies' aids and all that stuff. And, you know, the oatmeal band. So, Bud said to me just today, he said, I can't play guitar anymore. And I just feel so bad about that. And I say, here, maybe there's things you can't do, but we celebrate what we can still do. And there's so many things that we can still do, even with memory loss. I mean, Hazel, why did she forget?
Thank you for bringing that up.
She barely made it, she forgot.
And on Friday, she said, see you Monday.
And I'm not even diagnosed.
We used to have a member in our choir named Mark, and he played viola, and he always loved to bring it to choir. But, so sometimes he would bring his viola, but he would forget the bow. Or he'd bring the bow and forget the viola. Or he'd forget his music, but he had both. It was kind of funny. No, we just live with that, and we enjoy each other and promote what we can do in life. All right, so we're going to close. Well, we're not closing totally yet, but we're going to sing for you High Hopes.
Books and roads.
really, you know what? No, let's meet the choir first. Let's do that. All right, so, listen up, here we go.
Hi, my name is Ward. I am a member of this choir because my brother said I had to join it. And it's the best decision I ever made in my life. It's a fantastic group.
I'm John, and I'm here because another friend named John said you don't need to have a good voice to join this choir, just a poor memory. Right in. So I did, and I would just like to affirm what others have been saying. There's a song here that goes, people are shaking hands and they're singing "I Love You." Whenever we sing a song with Ruth leading us, we're saying "I love you."
I'm Mike R., and I've been with this group about 4 years, 5 years, somewhere in that area, and I look forward to every Friday when we practice. This is a great group.
I'm Cindy, I'm his wife.
I'm Bud, and I thank God for Ruth time and time again every day because of what she does for me.
Yeah.
Just to us, I'm sure, important to us.
Russ Brisky, been here since the beginning. I see a few familiar, familiar faces that bring me back some good memories. Thanks.
Kevin Van Busker, I have Morales out of Los Alamos, and I look forward to every Friday with Ruth and the folks here. It's always encouraging, all the time.
I'm a Cooper. I've been with the group for about 2 years and been invited by Mike Rankin. One of a very meaningful meeting. And others here.
Hazel?
I'm Hazel, and I had a husband that had mild form of dementia, and I took care of him by myself for quite a few years. And I just love to sing, so when we heard about this, we thought we would just join it, and it's been fun.
My name is Aline Keenan. I have a sister here in the choir, another sister who has a traumatic brain injury, and she doesn't do very well in the mornings, but Hazel can get her up. So we just
I have to make her stay overnight when we go.
If Hazel gets to herself.
And my mom had Lewy body dementia. She passed several years ago. So thank you, Ruth, for everything that you do for us.
I'm Sue Lusky. My mother-in-law had Alzheimer's. And also once in a while, if Cindy wants a break, I take care of Mike, but he could be exasperating. There's days. But, as in yesterday. Anyway, I am really thankful for Ruth, and I am thankful for this family. It is, I love to sing, and we all take care of each other.
Amen.
Hi, I'm Joel. And I had many family members affected with cognitive disorder and dementia. And when I heard of this group, I said to Hazel, we need something more on our calendar. How about we go down and check this group out? And I'm so glad that we did, because it is the highlight of my week to be with my Friday family. Thank you.
I'm Denise Keenan, I'm a lead sister, so we've been affected by family members with memory loss, and we love to sing. We heard about this group through Hazel, and we just love it, and we love Ruth, and it is really a heartfelt gathering. I mean, you can tell because we're all in tears, and we're so glad to share with you. Thanks for coming.
My name is Bud Becker, and everybody's right, and it's great fun. I'm Jim Darnell, and my mother passed with Alzheimer's, and just last week my brother passed away with Alzheimer's. And this slow as it can be inherited. This helps me slow down things so I can handle it. When I first joined the choir, they asked me, are you tenor, bass, or alto, or what are you? And I said, awful.
Ty?
I'm Ty. I'm over here.
I'm Dana.
That's us. This is a great time. Yeah, Fridays are a great time for us. I'm glad we're.
His contribution
Is amazing.
and hers.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Really.
You guys are amazing.
You're amazing.
You guys are amazing.
Here's Bud back here. One time Ty asked us to sing at his church. He's a pastor. So, and sometimes he plays, and I say, you didn't learn that in church, did you? He can play ragtime and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, so he asked us if we would like to sing in his church, and so we were debating about that, and Bud goes, well, if he preaches like he plays, I'm all in. So, does anybody have any questions of us? Yes, ma'am. Pardon me?
You said it was started in like 2017.
Right.
Whose idea was this and who got it?
Well, I think she wanted to know whose idea it was back in the beginning, and I think it was Jill. Roger's not here today to ask him, but I'm pretty sure it was Jill. Came on the scene, the music teacher.
Yeah, there were officially 7 of us when we started out back whenever. I think it's been longer than that, but that's okay. Can't remember anyhow. So we have a good time. Let me see, there was Roger and John, myself, Bud. I can't even remember all the names, but yeah, I think Jill was the originator, and like I said, there was 7 of us originally.
Hey, what did you call yourselves?
At that time, we called ourselves the Dementia 7.
Yeah, it was Jill originally, and then she's a teacher, and she got a full-time job down in Prairie du Chien, so.
She's still practicing, she's still working.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Retired.
Yeah.
And where do you practice?
We practice, good question. We practice at North Presbyterian Church.
It's in there.
Yep, it's on your information sheet there. Fridays at 10, but come early.
We should say thank you to them, because that's a beautiful facility.
Here, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
here,
there.
At the church.
At the church, oh, yeah, we love it there.
Actually, the mailman likes this. He stops and listens while he delivers it.
I think, if I remember right, this choir was the 4th in the nation when we organized, and they're now over 40 something.
No, it was over 400, I think.
400?
Nationwide. There's 4 of these choirs in Dallas, where my sister lives, in Dallas, Texas. Yeah. The initiative was started up in Minneapolis. They have a choir of 300 people, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing. It's an amazing thing. What I always wanted, though, to be able to sing and to do good and all that, but I wanted the choir to be relational, to care about each other, not just come for an hour on Friday and hi and goodbye, but to really care about each other. And so I think we're there. We really love that. Yeah. Okay, questions, more? Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Are you still affiliated with Gunderson? I know when it first started, the rehearsals were always at Gunderson, and I think they contributed a certain amount.
They bought into the initiative. I think Jill went to them originally, Gunderson. She's talking about Gunderson. But then COVID came, and we couldn't practice there anymore. And North Presbyterian opened its doors to us. But we practiced outside for a very long time until it got to be like 60 degrees, and then they let us come in the church. But it kind of fell. Gunderson's support isn't there anymore, and Stu LaCrosse, who was our big supporter, has retired now. So, no, we're just on our own now, and it's okay.
But you're accepting donations.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's how we get those business stands.
Did I not say that? We accept donations. No, yeah. Thank you, Pat. Anybody else? Yeah, yeah. And you better come.
You'll be accepting donations then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great group.
Thank you. I hope. So let me ask you, did you learn anything today?
Oh, yeah.
You did, right? Good. That was worth your time. Yes, Phyllis?
Do you want me to say anything more about Oasis?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oasis started a year ago in October. And I've been a volunteer since the beginning. And there isn't a day in the week that I won't miss. I love it. And these people that come are fabulous. We have a party, we're like a family, kind of like they are, like the choirs. And we need more volunteers as COVID is starting to open up a little bit more. We're getting more clients. And so we're looking for more volunteers and also for more participants if anybody is in need. So we just have a wonderful time. It's at First Free Church in Onalaska on Thursdays from 11 until 4. 11 until 3, excuse me. So think about it if you're looking for a good time.
We have another volunteer, Glenn, who sings in the choir, and he's also one of the volunteers at Oasis. He's on vacation. And he's one of the younger ones in the choir, and he was so looking forward to singing I Want to Hold Your Hand, because he thinks I'm stuck in the 30s, which I love music that's older. And so this was for Glenn, but he'll be back and sing some more. So, all right, it is Valentine's Day, and we have a little something for you.
Ruth?
Yes,
I think
ma'am.
Russ has some.
Oh,
Not really, I was just wondering, we had one more.
well, you know, it's that one we practiced on a short notice last week. You remember? Well, we tried to work this up for you, and we're gonna give you some candy. Because it's Valentine's Day and you need a little bit of sugar, we almost did sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar in the okay? Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly. You remember this? Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. That's our song. We just learned it. Well, this is how it is though. If you think of something, a word or a memory or whatever, there's probably a song. And I knew it was Valentine's Day, we were going to be here, and I thought, so that's how that goes. It happens all the time at choir. Yeah.
So there is one more song that we would like to sing that we haven't told Ruth about. Which is not unusual, I'm going to tell you that right now. And this is, it's an Irish blessing. And the words, you know the words to the Irish blessing, but the music was it was actually put to music by a music professor at UWL. And he performed this song together when they came back a trip to Ireland, when the choir from UWL went to Ireland. So we're going to sing this as our closing song for you. The Irish Blessing.